Lord, help me! I am dying! Can't be long now. I have seen the death and madness that haunt the shadows of this town.
Two anthropologists travel into the unknown.
Diary extract. Carl Whitehead. My partner, Leo Remington, and I head toward the town of Silverload, apparently a place of many superstitions. We are on course to pick up and catalog a number of native remains. Leo has not questioned the nature by which these remains were unearthed. I myself suspect that there is some dark secret to hide, an embarrassing incident in the acquisition of land. The journey to Silverload has been a hard one. The train was barely functional even before the storm came upon us. A giant man came calling for us. We were to be taken to the town on foot. We were presented with the town mayor's seal as a proof of his trust. We were taken through the storm that seemed to part as we moved through the swirling, dust-choked air. How had the mayor predicted such a storm and gotten help to us so soon? It all felt very preordained. Leo seemed not to notice. We were told by our hulking guide that we had to hurry to avoid meeting the all-important deadline of nightfall. Then we saw it. We were taken before the town mayor, who was flanked by the town preacher. I took an instant dislike to this fellow. He seemed to me as death personified. It seemed that they were uncomfortable in our presence. They did their best to mask their unnatural features. Their eyes, however, they could not hide. We were informed that the artifacts were kept in the hotel basement. We were to ship out the remains in 3 days' time. A shiver of panic swept through me at the prospect of spending such a long time in this wretched place. Leo now spends most of his time cataloging the grisly remains within the basement. Maybe my time here has unhinged me, but I hear voices, a tongue I do not understand yet, tones I recognize as accusations of what? Murder? Bullet holes prove my theory of ill deeds. I suspect the mayor probably cannot wait to get rid of such evil gains. On the first night the nightmares came. Visions of people screaming, men, women, and children slaughtered. At the center of this horror was the preacher, the devil himself. We were actively discouraged to leave the hotel, yet I was filled with a burning curiosity to explore this strange place. With hindsight, that curiosity cost me my soul. It can truly be said that there was an unusual look to the folks in this place. I was being watched. Maybe the vultures that circled the streets were there to pick at my psyche, to feast on the remnants of my wavering sanity. Most of my questions were met with distaste, Until...
This town is cursed. It has been for the past 40 years or so. A crime so unforgivable that even death itself would not be punishment enough. Life in this place is eternal suffering. No escape.
Crime? Eternal suffering? How do you know all of this? What do you mean?
Trust me. I was there.
And then they came. Damn you all!
I grow weaker by the minute. A fever rides my mind. A terrible change has overcome my body. I must try and warn Leo about the danger here. If I am unable to escape, I will hide my journal in the hope that someone will find the book and alert others.
The smell of death and retribution is in the air. To be concluded.
Let me show you what hell is. Hell is a friend with no smile. Hell is a dream that turns to a scream, a dusty road, mile after mile. Let me tell you what hell is. A place that so few have seen. A kiss from a foe, a torment you know. A stranger, it knows everything. Let me show you what hell is. Your woman, your daughter, your son. A drought and a storm, a cloak to be worn, a nightmare from which you can run. Can you feel what hell is? Hell is a fear of the light. Hell is a beat from which you retreat, a chain tied to the night.
Please, go after my son. I'll pay you with my life, if only to see his face again. Me and my son went into that town, weird name of Silverload. We went there to buy supplies and maybe catch up on what's been going on. The folk there were very unfriendly. The place felt as cold as a graveyard. As we left that unholy place, I swear that storm followed us. Fierce thing it was. I thought we were going to be swallowed up by the sand. I thought I saw shapes moving in the storm, but I knew nothing could survive in all that choking dust. I know better now. We've been on the trails now for about a year. We were heading for the frontier, mister. We want a better way of life in God's new country. Me, my dear departed wife, and our son Ben have traveled with the Catlins all of this time. Some 6 months ago, my wife was bitten by a snake and died shortly afterwards. I almost couldn't go on without my Mary, but the Catlins have helped me all of this time. John and Joanne Catlin. Joanne has been like a surrogate mother to Ben since the death of my Mary. She's a good woman, but I don't think she approves of your help, mister. My Ben is soon to be 9 years old. I pray to God you can find him for me, mister. It was last night when they came screaming from that storm. They were like devils from hell itself. It was as if they'd come just for the children. John managed to get a shot at one of the raiders, but he just picked himself up even though he had a hole through his chest. John took a bullet in return, and now lies wounded in his wagon. The devils took Ben, and there was nothing we could do. They fled into the storm, howling like animals. I'd go after them myself, but I dare not leave the others here unprotected. Devils. Devils in the bodies of men. Eyes like the fires of hell. Lord, protect us all.
You get away from here! The others might think that you will help us, but I reckon you're just desert trash! How dare you come in here? Don't you think we've suffered enough without you pretending that you will help us?
Hush now, Joanne. This stranger's all the help we have right now, and in my opinion, I believe that he will help us. Those devils came out of that storm and stole little Ben from us. I tried my best to protect the children. I put a full load of lead into one of those raiders, and he just got right up again. Took a bullet myself. Lucky it missed anything vital. I tell you, mister, those creatures put the fear of God into all of us. The horses went wild, too. They vanished as swiftly as they arrived into that storm. If you're gonna make it through that storm, you'll need this. This compass has brought me luck during my travels, and, well, maybe it'll do the same for you. Bill and his son Ben went into town to get supplies, so I don't know much about it. Bill seemed pretty shook up, though, when he got back.
He's such a good boy. We can't believe what's happened. It was bad enough when Bill's wife died on the trail, but to have his son taken from him too, it's just terrible. Thank the Lord no other children were taken. We've seen your type before, mister. Bounty hunters, working their trade from human misery. What's your story? How many people have sold their souls to you? How many lives have you taken in return for a handful of coins? I knew it! A simple thief is all he is!
Joanne, you can take 'em, mister. I hope they help you. Godspeed go with you, stranger.
And the devil takes a liar's soul!
Goodbye. Good luck. Go back!
Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you, not this way. I never saw anything, honest. For pity's sake, I'm begging you. I saw nothing. Please, don't do that to me. I don't want to die like an animal. I swear, I will not tell anyone. I saw you change. Please, don't. The teeth, the eyes, bodies like monsters. I can't bear it anymore.
It is now my third night in this cursed town. My colleague Carl has gone missing. He was right after all. This place is haunted by things I dare not think about. I now know as long as we remain here, our sanity or our very lives are in danger.
Have you found our anthropologist friend yet? I want the anthropologist. I want him found in one piece. No mistakes. Do you understand? Or I will have you hung from your own intestines.
It's a fierce, ill-ridden night for some stranger to come calling at my door. Can I be of service to you, stranger? Silverload is a close-knit community, mister. I dare say, rather uninteresting, judging by a man of your appearance. People come and go, but none stay here any longer than they have to. My guests, sir? Why should I tell you about my guests? Excuse my bluntness, but that is no business of yours. Would you now state your business here in Silverload, stranger? Is that so? So you won't be staying long, then? Well, it's $5 to stay in the hotel, but you will have to surrender your gun to me till morning. Or I can let you stay in stables for $2, and I'll let you keep your gun. What'll it be, stranger? The room or the stables? That will be $5, please. Thank you, sir, and your gun. Thank you. Here is your room key. You will find your room at the top of the landing. In the morning, you will find your firearm behind this desk. Please, leave the key here. Have a good night, and do not trouble the other guests.
do not know who you are, mister, but I overheard you booking into the hotel earlier, so I know that you are not one of them. My name is Leo Remington, and I came to this town with my colleague Carl Whitehead. I believe he has met with foul play in this blighted place. We must be quiet in case they overhear us talking. We were sent here by a wealthy museum to catalog and ship out a number of native Indian remains. Our work is in anthropology. I cannot say that there is anything sinister about our task, but Carl was convinced that some ill deed had gone on. We were both told to leave with the remains in a day's time. Yes, they are stored in the hotel's basement. Carl swore blind that he saw ghosts down there. My younger colleague Carl is prone to an over-imagination and flights of fancy. He was convinced that some kind of conspiracy was going on. Carl had told me the town was prone to a lot of local superstition. We don't see eye to eye over our work, but after his ravings of nightmare visions, I'm beginning to believe him. You see, mister, 2 days ago he told me he was going to find out more about the town. He hasn't returned since. I have seen very little of the town. We were led here by a giant man after our train was caught in a dust storm. We met with the town's mayor, who instructed us of the ground rules, so to speak. There was something I found disturbing, mister. The mayor was accompanied by the town's preacher, a ghoulish-looking fellow. I could not help thinking he reminded me of a huge vulture. It does seem now as though they had something to hide. We were told that for our own safety we must never leave the hotel or talk to strangers. This infuriated Carl, and also added to his wild theories and burning curiosity.
So, you're the gunslinger, huh? Give the man a warm hello, boys. Well, as you can see, we don't need the likes of you in this town. We take care of our own just fine, ain't that right, boys?
That's right, Kane.
Snooping around, spreading rumors, saying that me and the boys ain't been too nice. You see, soldier, we really are nice folk here, but we don't take too kindly to unwelcome snoops and gossips. So you just watch your step around here.
His neck's broken, Kane.
Well, ain't that just a crying shame?
Begone from here! Aye, sir. What can I do for you? Dinna take too long on the side, and I haven't got all day, you know. Well, sir, that'll cost you $1.12. Do you want to buy it? Thank you very much, sir. Here you are. Well, sir, that'll cost you 13 cents. Do you want to buy it? Thank you very much, sir. Here you are.
Ah, good day to you, sir. How distasteful it is to have all that dust blowing about out there. I just bet my bottom dollar that a fine figure of a man like you is just dying for a wash and shave. Silverload, This town is suspicious about outsiders, mister. Not the friendliest of stays. Once this place was a wondrous jewel, that is until the money ran out. You will not want to stay here long, sir. Oh, no. The preacher, he has seen you. He carries out the Lord's word in Silverload. He led us from damnation and will once again lead us into salvation. Desperation to prosperity, sir. That is what we have to gain by the preacher's word. Yes, indeed. Indeed, sir. We have troublemakers like most other towns. Perhaps you might have run into Cain and his bully boys. They should have been locked away years ago. We get a few cutthroats passing in and out of the town from time to time. You would be wise not to be mistaken as such. Perhaps a shave and a wash, sir? I will make you feel as fresh as a newborn babe, if sir would take a seat. Now that is better, isn't it, sir? Just relax and I will begin. We'll not keep you long, sir. Oh, I am most sorry, sir. These frail hands are not what they used to be. I accept my deepest apologies and go, sir. Leave this place.
Oh, so tired. What you looking at, mister? You'd be tired too if you had to lug this cart around all day. I work here taking things in and out of the town. Well, they pay me okay. Well, I have to take these supplies up to the mountain. Why do you want to know? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Why do you want to know? Well, I try not to take notice of the things that go on here. Loose talk costs lives, mister. I would kill for a long, cool drink. Oh, that would do the trick. Yes, sir.
And good day to you, sir. You look like you could do with a drink, my friend. Why, I just bet you could outdrink a horse if there were any horses around here. What'll it be, my friend? Good choice, sir. That'll be 35 cents. And thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy your drink.
A gunslinger, huh? Well, you look like a man who can more than take care of himself. What are you doing in Silverload? That loose talk costs lives here, mister. In case you haven't noticed, this town is kinda different. You have eyes in your head, don't you? Surely you've seen things that seem just a little odd. You're in danger if you stay here much longer. Maybe you need my help. Look, we can't talk here like this. Go to the street outside and climb the tree to my room. For your sake, make sure no one sees you. How dare you! Get out of my sight! Forgive me.
That was good. Another one.
Thank God you came. I trust no one saw how you got in here. There's something terrible about this town that I should tell you. No other mortal that I've told these truths to has lived to tell the tale. Maybe you are the one I've waited for all this time. Please don't think I'm crazy.
Sheila, open this door. We have to talk.
Oh my God, it's him! The sheriff! Quick, hide! Do you have to intrude on me in such a manner?
Shut it, Sheila. We got trouble. A gunslinger's made his way into town, and I'm telling you this because I don't want you trying on your usual tricks. Leave this little problem to me and my boys.
What if he's too much of a man for you? Then what'll you do?
You whore! You stay out of this, Sheila. The preacher's growing impatient with all of us, and I, for one, want to get out of this hellhole alive and in one piece. Stay in your room and stay out of trouble.
You can come out now. He might come back. Return to this room at sundown. I'll have a lot to tell you. Now go and return to me later.
Don't fall asleep here, my friend. A drink would perk you up a little. Good choice, sir. That'll be 35 cents. And thank you, my friend. Hope you enjoy your drink.
That is better. Thank you, my friend. I am so tired now.
How you doing, hombre? You look like a man who has taken a few chances in their time, huh? Do you feel lucky? How about taking a chance on a little game, huh? We play snake bite. Do you want to know the rules? You put down a stake of money. I have to match it. If you do not have the money, you can put down a valuable. We roll 2 dices each. Higher than 7, and you win. Winner takes all the money. Lower than 6, then you lose. If we both score lower than 7, then we both roll again. Double 1 is snake bite. You lose. You pay double. Do you want to take the chance? Do you want to take the chance? Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price. Oh, fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game? We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules? Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price. Oh, fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game? We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules? Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price. Oh, fortune smiles on you, stranger. You win this time. Another game? We play Snakebite. Do you want to know the rules? Good choice, my friend. I roll first, then you. Name your price. You stinking pig. You cheat on me. You swap my dices. I'll put a hole through your greasy little head.
Oh, great one, I have a sample of that meddler's blood for you.
You have done well. Now leave me, I have preparations to undertake.
I'm kind of busy here, my friend, and not in the best of moods. You get my drift? There is one thing I'll tell you about Silverload, my friend. We do not like folks looking for trouble while snooping around. You a troublemaker? You really don't want me in your face, my friend. Best thing for you, my friend, there is nothing here for you. Looking for work, huh? Let me tell you something, pal. I didn't get this job sitting on my backside. Me and my men have everything running smooth around here. So if I was you, I'd do us all a favor and move on. Child, you say? Can't see why anyone would want to take a child. Is he wanted by the law? Does he have a price on his head? Figure of speech, my friend. I'd know if there were any kidnapped children here, girl or boy. My, a customer. And what can I do for you, sir? Feel free to browse about the shop. It's not often I get customers looking the way you do. That item will be $8.50, sir. Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy. That item will be $5, sir. Why, thank you, sir. I hope it comes in handy. Call back again, sir.
Get away from me! I'll kill you if you come near me! I can't control myself! Oh. I am... Oh. Carl Whitehead! Ugh. I'm changing. Not who I used to be. I was bitten by one of those creatures. I have lost a lot of blood. I need blood. It has all become so hazy. Must try to remember. I am Carl Whitehead. I came to this town with my colleague, Leo Remington. Grew suspicious of what was going on here. This place is cursed. Oh, cursed. What they did to the Indians here. It was a massacre of some sort. The people here are not human. I must warn Leo. No! Yes. Yes. I am filled with an uncontrollable lust. It's driving me crazy. I need blood. God, help me. I need blood. God, have mercy on my soul for what I have become. Oh, thank you for trying to help me. I have to be far from here and try and kill myself.
Greeting to you. Do you like our display? You look like a man who might appreciate a good undertaker like me. Like your picture taken, sir? Impress the ladies? Oh, yes, sir. Lots of people are attacked by beasts in these parts. I do them a good service, sturdy, cheap coffins, make the bodies look fine and dandy. Mad Dog Saunter and his companion Wild Man Hook, two very dangerous men from the city, bank robbers. The sheriff bagged the two of them. Nice, clean wounds. I like it that way, less messy. Maybe you would like a picture with them. Cheap price, sir. It's not for me to say. Let's just say I am never short of trade here. The cost of a picture is 75 cents, sir. You pay me now, then I go get my camera. I go get my camera. You stay here, I'll be back. You stand over by the bank robbers and I take your picture. That is good, sir. Now stand very still. Very good. Now you come back here. You will like the picture. Free me. Take this skull, my child. I am trapped within these bones. You have the blood of my people running in your veins. Together, we must destroy this place. Take me far from here to the shrine above the mountain. I will aid your quest.
There is dark magic at work here. The preacher must be a powerful medicine man. We must destroy this evil place once and for all. Burn it into the ground.
I see you're still alive. And judging by your expression, now you know a little bit more about what goes on here. Take it easy. You're safe here for now. It all happened before I came here, so it's all a little vague to me. I think this whole place became cursed when they killed off the native Indians and their wolves that used to live here. I believe the Indians had a witch doctor that declared a curse be put on the men who carried out the attack. The attack was carried out by the sheriff and headed by the so-called preacher. The men wanted the silver in the mountain, so that, in turn, became poisonous to them. And for the killing of the wolves, the men themselves became part beast. The curse is everlasting, and it binds them to this land, making them virtual prisoners here. Escape seems impossible. Believe me, I've tried. And that's all I know. The cursed ones, half human, half beast, the original Silverload folk, the sheriff, Kane, the town mayor, and the preacher, they hold the power here. I hate having become like them. Most of the folk living here or passing through know nothing of the dark secrets here. They don't want to arouse unwanted suspicion, so people like you do not stay around for too long. The preacher, he's the one that's in control here. He is the leader of the order, a satanic cult that seems to believe that they'll soon be free of the curse that binds them here. How, I don't know. Maybe they intend to sacrifice that child they kidnapped. I won't join them in their ceremonies. The church on the hill beyond the bridge is their place of evil worship. No one but members of the order see inside that church. The sacrifices take place under the cover of darkness. The sheriff has boasted to me about such goings-on. If that child is still alive, and I do believe that he is, he will be kept there for tomorrow night. I know you have your own reasons for being here. You're after that child they took. I desperately need your help, too. I have to get out of this hell trap, but I can't do it alone. You see, I was brought here by my father many years ago. He was wrongfully accused of the murder of our landlord. We traveled here to get away from those idiots who wanted to see him hang. We attracted the attention of the local sheriff. He wanted me to be his own. At first he seemed to be our savior. He helped us. But it didn't take him long to reveal his true nature. The sheriff threatened he would kill my father if I would not be his. I love my father dearly, and I told the sheriff I would kill myself if he harmed my pa. I let him take me, and I never saw my father again. He tells me my daddy is still alive, and that if I'm good, I might get to see him again. He tells me this every time he wants his way with me. You see, I can't escape from here. I'm like the others here. I am cursed. In letting the sheriff have me, I became like him, a beast. I implore you, will you help me? There is one way I can be free. Silver must be fired through the sheriff's filthy heart. This, I believe, will end the bloodline to me. Silver is the only thing that can harm or even kill them. And as you can imagine, silver isn't exactly the easiest thing to come by here. I need to find my father, kill that scum of a sheriff, and get out of this madness. You are the one who can do that. I suggest that we get some sleep, then rise with the sun. It's too dangerous to go out after dark, because they come out at night. There is something you can do for me right now. Hold me. No! I could have killed you easily just then. Maybe I should have, for your sake. Believe me when I tell you I had no choice. I can't help what I was forced to become. You're like me, cursed. We are both cursed now, until we kill the sheriff and end the bloodline. You have to help me now, just as you need me to help you. My bite should take effect by morning. Then we'll go find my father and that child. One warning. A side effect of the curse means that you will be harder to kill. But remember, the sheriff uses silver bullets to deal with rebellion within their order. You should rest now. You will feel weak. And it's far too dangerous to be out at night. We'll rise with the sun.
Our time is almost upon us. Tomorrow night all shall be in place, yet I foresee chaos within our order.
Chaos, my lord?
That gunslinger! He has become a liability. He could ruin our plans. Your men should have killed those settlers when they took the child. I want you to use all of the powers at your disposal to rid me of this worm.
I trust you're not feeling too uncomfortable. Ah, you already look changed. Here, look in this mirror. Now you have new eyes to see with. One thing I should tell you is that come nightfall, you might experience a few problems. We all do. At night, your body and mind will begin to change. A terrible lust for blood will overcome you. You shouldn't have to worry if you've killed the sheriff. But if you haven't, I have a little something that will temporarily halt the transformation. I'll keep this little something as an assurance for your help. You should go now. I'll meet you by the bridge. We have to find some way of making silver bullets. Do not fail me. I don't think you'll do that. Besides, your bullets will be useless on me unless you can find some way of making silver bullets.
My child, there are restless spirits here that need to talk with you. They are the memories of the man and woman who cared for you after your original mother abandoned you. They loved as if you were of their own. They came to this place when you were but a child. They were killed without honor by the preacher, just as my people were killed. That is the past you have denied for all this time.
Have you seen the rest of the town? It's deserted, a ghost town. Something big is definitely going on down there. I don't like it. We should move quickly. Do you know the whereabouts of the mine camp? Come on, we must hurry. We have to find that silver mine.
Yeah? Who's there? Show yourself or beat it.
The mining camp. We found it. I know my father is here. I can sense him almost. How are we gonna get in?
You may enter.
Come on, we have to go in there now. My God, we are in. If my father is here, leave the talking to me. If there's any trouble, you take over. Father? Is that you? Oh, it is you! I found you!
Oh, Sheila, I thought I'd never see you again. Come, stranger, we should talk more, inside. Thank you for bringing me daughter back to me, stranger. I thought I would never again see me beautiful daughter. I thought I would surely rot here. Tell me, Sheila, did they hurt you at all?
No, Father. They did not hurt me.
What can I do to help the two of yous? That bastard had me imprisoned in this mining camp ever since the day he took me daughter. They seem to want us to repair the mines so they can use outsiders to sell the silver for them. They seem very hesitant to actually come here themselves. A lot of the men here talk of some kind of ghost that lives in the mines.
The silver is poisonous to them, Father. That is why they have outsiders mine it for them. We need to get at that silver. I need to stay here with my father in case the sheriff comes looking for me. You should go into the mines, find that silver. That's our only hope against them. Good luck.
No doubt the doing of that excuse of a sheriff. I'm sorry, but I know very little of what is going on around here. I have been a prisoner ever since I was brought here.
We are almost at the shrine. I can feel the pull of the spirit world. They are calling me to be with them. Lay me to rest, my child. This spirit is tired. Once returned to the spirit world, I will call upon the mighty Wolf Star to aid our quest.
I am told of your quest, little mortal. The evil that I thought once imprisoned is again on the move. I am old and weak, little man. I yearn for the comfort of eternal sleep, yet once again I am summoned from my slumber. I grow tired, little mortal. Tell me what you need of me.
In a time that was very different from now, many, many seasons ago, we walked proud. We hunted with the men. We fed willingly on one another. It was good. It was the way of things. There was balance. Then came the white man. The balance was tipped. They could not understand our ways. Now the days of my kind are all but a memory, a tale to be told.
I will destroy this nest of evil. Great-grandfather Buzzard will beat his mighty wings and raise the desert sands against the invaders. The windwalkers will pick the flesh from their bones. They will know my true wrath. Then I shall sleep. I will give you time to find the child. Then you must go. Be gone, little man, and never return to this place again.
gunslinger. I know you can hear me. You're trapped. Hear me? Trapped. Me and my men have you surrounded. Now, I want you to put your guns into the cart and push it out to us. Then I want you to follow. Failure to do as I say, and you can say goodbye to this pair of traitors.
He'll kill us anyway.
I mean it, friend. Do as I say, or I'll blow this whore's brains out. Hey, old man.
No!
Ah, shut up.
He's dead. The sheriff shot him. Me too. Silver bullet. I'm dying. I was wrong about the bloodline. You are still cursed. Me and my father. At last, we are free of all this madness.
You fool! He is still alive! I should kill you right now! No, death would be too easy an escape for you. Gather your foot soldiers together for the last time and stop him from reaching the church!
Hold it right there, my friend. My boss is awful pissed off with you, and this time I swear I'll see you die. And once you're dead, I'm gonna rip your heart out and eat it myself. Nothing personal, friend. Draw.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Silver!
Oh! Oh!
Tarog, I beseech you, take this offering and give me the power to be free of my bonds. What? You! Kill this infidel!